to my channel. Fun fact, it's actually my birthday today and we're spending my birthday doing bedroom stuff in the baby's new room. There's Eric. Trying to crack on with like painting and skirting boards, all that sort of stuff. Basically we had like a lovely 4 days away on a little holiday to Berwick. And while we were away, Eric's mum and dad did the floor in the living room for us. So obviously you would have seen in the previous vlog where me and Eric had done the self-leveling concrete. And then that was all in prep for Eric's dad to do the laminate, which has now been done. So I will insert a clip tomorrow when it's daylight. And yeah, it looks great. We're really happy with the colour of it, aren't we? Like originally we were going for like a little bit of a darker one, but then we changed our minds pretty last minute actually, went for a lighter one. And I'm really glad we did because I just think it just suits the space so much better. And yeah, so we're going to crack on with some stuff in here. And at the weekend, we'll celebrate my birthday properly then. But yeah, today Eric was like, oh, what do you want to do today? Do you want to tell me? I was like, honestly, I just want to crack on. And he had no choice because it's my birthday. Isn't that right?
No.
No. So we're going to crack on, get some things done. Do you think this radiator needs painting? Probably, actually.
Oh my God.
Well, that can be one of the last ones to do, one of the last jobs. Anyway. Eric's taking the door handle off the door. He's going to do the door. I guess I'll do the skirting boards. Is that okay?
Yep.
I need to sugar scrub them though. Do you know where the sugar scrub is?
In that bag.
Okay. Speak to you soon. So, a little update. We've just had 7 of the lights changed throughout the house. We've left the kitchen and the bathroom for now, more so because we don't really know what we're doing with those rooms in terms of decoration and stuff, so we thought we'd just leave them temporarily. But we had all the others changed. We do need to get some light shades, which we will get, but I'm going to turn you around and show you what we got, and I'll also leave the links to what we bought down below because I'm actually really happy with them. Yeah, we're going to get some light shades at some point. But let me turn you around. So in the living room, we got these 2 lights. And as you can see here, I don't know if you can see that. The old light that used to be here, that little 3-way one, which I will try and find a clip of, it's literally burnt the ceiling. For ages, I thought that was just a shadow while it was up there. Because I had noticed that there was black circles above the light. But yeah, like I literally thought it was the shadow from the light itself, but actually it's burnt the ceiling. And it was the same light over here, but it's not over here. So we think maybe they just had this light on quite a lot because this is the living room part. So kind of crazy. We're going to have to paint the ceiling now. But yeah, got those lights. And then in the porch, we went for this 3-way one. He tried his best to cover the hole as much as he could. But we're going to have to get like a bit of plasterboard up there and cover that. But yeah, it's cute and it looks nice. Happy with it. It's much brighter in here now with it being a 3-way one. And I'll show you upstairs quickly. So at the top of the stairs, we also went for a 3-way one. More so we could direct the light around like downstairs as well because it was a bit dingy and dark. So yeah, we've got that one there, and obviously we're going to fill the holes because I don't know if you can see, it's kind of cracked the ceiling and stuff as well. So we're going to sort that out. And then in the in the bedrooms, we're going to change this bulb because Eric really quickly went to Tesco last night to grab some bulbs for the 2 smaller rooms because we'll have smart lights in the other ones. Oh my God, you guys, I'm getting so out of breath because of this pregnancy now. Anyway, yeah, they're like extra warm white and we really don't like them. We just wanted to make sure all the lights were working. So, gonna get a new bulb. But this was Lydia's room. And then this is baby's room. All sorted. Like I say, we just need to kind of like fill in holes. Probably paint the ceiling. And then our room. This is a small bulb, so that's all good, but yeah, sorted. Yeah, that is another job ticked off of our to-do list. I can hear that Buffy or Binks is in the litter tray, so that's wonderful. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Eric has actually taken a half day at work today, so that this afternoon he wants to put the skip, drop stuff off. I look so like dishevelled. He's trying to get rid of some of the patio stones, which I'll show you now. He's out there right now. Basically all of the old patio that were found behind the fence before we had it done. He's trying to like smash them up into as small as possible so you can take them to the skip, because they're really big and really heavy and it'll be too difficult to move otherwise. So he's cracking on with that. Oh, actually, because it's here, I can actually show you. The light I'm on about that left that burn mark was one of these ones. So Eric was saying that it was probably too close to the ceiling, maybe, and it was just on a lot, so it's left marks. Anyway, I'm actually working. I just got up for like a quick 5-minute walk around because my hips are really hurting me. I'm getting to that stage in pregnancy now where I'm just sick of my life and I'm always out of breath, can never breathe, I'm always in pain. Not got long left, to be fair, and I'm on maternity leave in 3 weeks. But yeah, once I finish work later today, I'm gonna try and crack on upstairs, because the white, I don't know if you saw in the room there, in the little room that's going to be the baby's room, it needs another coat of white around the top, so I'm going to do that, and then maybe I'll fill the holes of all the lights. The little ones anyway. I don't know. I'll decide later. But anyway, I've got work to do, so I'm going to get back to work. Also going to order a Subway, because I really fancy a Subway. Okay, so this is the plan for doing the carpets, which was a tactic suggested by Eric's dad. He basically said that if we just take out, because the rooms are square, if we take out the old carpet hole, and I ordered all the new carpets like as close as I could to the, obviously they come in like 4-meter rolls, because that's just the width of them, but I ordered each room like separately, if that makes sense. And basically he said if you put it on top of or underneath the old carpet even, then you've got like a perfect template for like replacing it. So that's what we're going to attempt right now. Well, Eric's going to attempt, not me. This is just a quick update for the vlog. Basically, I really wish I filmed it, but this is the new carpet in this room that we've been doing. You can see that it's all painted now. It needs a couple of touch-ups, but otherwise it's fine. We have moved a lot of furniture, well, kind of. We've moved a lot of crap in here now that we've put the carpet down, because I'm going to start painting in this room, and it just gives us more space to be able to do it. But yeah, put this carpet down yesterday. It looks great. So we're going to have this carpet all throughout upstairs. Obviously this is the old crappy carpet. This is the nice new carpet. It's very spongy. Went for a really good underlay. Come on Buffy, you can't be down here. Excuse the fact that my belly gets right in the way now. Go on out. Yeah. So it's time to crack on with other rooms now that this room is like kind of done. This is going to be the baby's room. So the cot's going to go over here. The drawers are going to go here. We're going to have like a little rocking chair there. Cute. So we actually temporarily had the mattress in this room, which is almost done, which is still a mess, so just ignore that. Because Eric's going to take this bed down this morning. We already had the mattress out so we could move the bed a bit easier to paint the whole room. But now the room's fully painted, I would say. I feel like maybe in the corner here there was like little strips of red, but like from old paint. Might need to go over that red bit a little bit. But the paint is done. So today, or this morning... Hey Buffy, let me just make sure you can't get out of these windows. Oh, and I've been painting the radiator as well, which I think is okay actually. Don't think it needs another coat. But yeah, Eric's gonna take the headboard off, I believe. I don't know why, but like I like touched the radiator with my hip there and I thought it was still gonna be wet. Obviously it's been like a really long time. It's been like 12 hours, so it's definitely not still wet. What was I saying? Guys, I feel tired this morning. We've been just doing so much. Right, headboard is going to come off so that we can get the bed out of the door easier, and then Eric is going to lift the carpet up this morning. There's some like definite squeaky, like here for example. I don't know if you can hear it, but a floorboard here like just fully moves. So we're going to sort the floorboards out, make sure there's no creaking or whatever, just like we did in the other room, before putting the new carpet down, because it just makes sense to do that. You know, you want the floor to be all like nice and prepped. Yeah, are you going to sleep under there, missus? I mean, you can stay there if you want to. Carpet's coming up today. We definitely want to have the carpet down by this afternoon so that we can move all of our furniture back in this room, start unpacking properly, because there's so many like under bed storage stuff and all that sort of crap that are still in boxes. We've still got 2 boxes in Lydia's room that aren't even Lydia's stuff, it's like our stuff. So yeah, we want to start like properly unpacking now that we're getting the bedroom sorted. We've also ordered a wardrobe from IKEA. We actually had like a voucher from like returning a couple of things like that on the buyback scheme, which was really good. So we got like £115 off, I think, which is actually all right. That's quite decent. But yeah, we had to compromise a little bit. So I'll show you the wardrobe when it comes. Basically, there wouldn't be enough clearance to open one of the doors on like the very right hand side. So we have had to go for sliding doors, which we didn't like as much, but what can you do if you have to work with a certain amount of space? But yeah. Buffy's wearing a tracker because she started going outside for the first time yesterday. She finds it a little scary, which we're quite surprised about because we've always considered her to be pretty confident and out there. So we're just taking it slowly. We're just doing like half an hour at a time where we're outside with her. Eric let her out this morning and then brought her straight back in because apparently she was freaking out about being on the top of the fence. And her tail was all bushy and stuff. So we brought her back in. We'll try her again later. We'll just do like a slow introduction. But yeah, anyway, that's the plan for today. And I'm hoping Eric will be able to get a little bit of footage, since he's probably going to be up here this morning doing that stuff. And then I'm going to help lay the carpet later on and move furniture. So the room is now empty, kind of. I think Eric's going to take up these tack boards and we're going to sort out the floorboards a bit because they are a little bit like wibbly wobbly. Especially this one, you can see these ones have actually been replaced, but they're not screwed down properly, so I'm going to sort all these out. Morning. It is now the next day after carpeting our bedroom. Excuse the fact that I've got a towel on my head. I've literally just got out of the shower, and I just thought I'd do a little update because I didn't really finish vlogging what we were doing as much as I wanted to. I think I'd obviously got like enough footage to use, but basically the last couple of days I've started getting like migraine type headaches with aura, which I've never had before. So at first it like really took me by surprise. Like I was kind of alarmed that I was like seeing these like kaleidoscope like wiggly like lines, and like when I looked at my phone like the ends of words weren't there. Like it was kind of strange. And on the Friday, it's Sunday, but on the Friday when it happened, I laid down in a dark room for a couple of hours, and it went away. And then it happened again yesterday when we were trying to do the carpet, and obviously I put it on Instagram stories that it was happening, and quite a lot of people had messaged actually saying that I really need to get checked out, and a few people were like, oh, it could be preeclampsia. So I did ring, because obviously it's a weekend, so I couldn't ring my regular midwife. I rang the actual pregnancy assessment unit at the hospital I've given birth at. And they just asked me to pop in, have my blood pressure taken, just have a quick check, just to be sure. And it was all fine. They actually just think I've been exerting myself too much, which, I mean, in all fairness, we have been doing like a lot of painting and carpet and decorating. Like I've literally been like non-stop all the time. And I have been quite physical for someone who's very pregnant. So yeah, I ended up like chilling a bit when we got home. We ordered a takeaway. Eric's dad came over and helped to finish the carpet with Eric. Well, actually, I think Eric's dad just kind of finished the carpet altogether. And yeah, today I'm still going to try and crack on with some stuff, but I am going to be not doing as much. I do want to listen to their advice, because obviously I don't want anything bad to happen in the pregnancy. No one wants that. At least I don't think anyone would want that in their own pregnancy. So yeah, I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to chill out a little bit. But I do think that this morning I can like at least, I don't know if you remember from earlier in the vlog, but there was a lot of crap that was put into that third bedroom once that carpet in that little bedroom was done. So I'm going to kind of make a little pile for stuff that's to go in the loft, a pile of stuff that's to find homes, and then a pile of stuff, well, a bin bag of stuff that's just to get rid of and take to the skip, because we were going to do a skip run soon. And I think that is a doable thing, because I can kind of sit down and do that, you know? It's not like too physically exerting, whereas other things I've been doing have been very like physical, like painting and rollering, and I actually like was doing big stuff with the carpet, like doing the kicker and stuff like that. Yeah, probably shouldn't have been doing that. And I feel like it's one of those things where if you've been quite like active and physical throughout your whole pregnancy, it's probably okay, but I haven't been. Like before pregnancy, I wouldn't have said I'm a very physical, active person. It is a shame, because I am like getting closer and closer to giving birth, and we did want to get as much done as possible in the house, but I think from here on out there might be larger gaps in the vlogs, which means the vlogs will probably be less regular than they have been. So I think I'll vlog us trying to get Lydia's room done, because that's next. Skirting boards downstairs, finishing off the living room, getting a new sofa, etc. The new sofa isn't actually getting delivered until after the baby's born, to be fair. Like way beyond my due date, so the baby will definitely be here. And that's like end of, like the delivery date is like the 26th of June, I think. So that'll be part of the next vlog as well. So after this, potentially not another vlog until like July, August, depending on how up to editing I feel after I've given birth. Crazy that, isn't it? I feel like this year's really flying over, because I started filming all of this stuff in January when we moved. Like we moved in here 17th of January. It's now very start of May, and I think I've gotten out 3 reno vlogs before this one, the garage conversion vlog, and obviously the actual moving day or lead up to moving. It's crazy that, isn't it? Just 5 months have just gone. I need to go and do my blood sugar reading, my fasting reading, since I'm gestational diabetes girly. And then I'm gonna go in that room and start sorting stuff out until Lydia's grandma gets here. And then Eric's gonna come upstairs and start doing things like Lydia's dado reel and stuff like that, because he needs to cut it and put it up. Her room's the last bedroom to be done, so we want to crack on with it. But we're also kind of, well, I'm kind of scared to see what's under the carpet in her room, because I think I mentioned in a much earlier vlog, but we're pretty sure that, like, the cats of the previous owners, not our cats, were pissing in the corner of that room. And I just feel a bit worried that we're going to lift up the carpet and it's going to be, like, mouldy. But I don't know. Hopefully we'll be pleasantly surprised and it'll be okay. Anyway, I'm going to dry my hair and get some stuff done. Okay, so this is the piles of stuff that I need to organise. And there are 2 boxes here, which I think were stuff for under the bed. So we crack on. We've been currently moving all of the baby furniture, like the cot and the drawers, because we want to reuse them for new baby when they're old enough, into the little room, and that leaves Lydia's room as kind of like a blank canvas for us to rip up the carpet, do painting and all that sort of stuff. So I've been getting on with that today, and also I'm making a dinner for Eric's family. So I've been doing that as well. We are eventually going to hang this mirror. And then we've got a wardrobe coming later in the week as well. So it does feel like we're getting somewhere now. So this is how it's looking in here now. Got the drawer. Obviously everything's kind of piled up. This is all like baby stuff that we're going to organise and put somewhere. But yeah, this is a random pile of shit that needs to go somewhere. But the cot's going to go over here. And Lydia's going to sleep in here temporarily so that we can get her room done. Lie down. I don't even care about the angle anymore. Also, look at the rest of our bed. I'm like on the edge, all like curled up. We've been decorating Lydia's room, and I've just done the first full coat of her paint. It's so cute. It's very like bubblegum pink. I think it's called Pink Champagne by Rust-Oleum. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it's fully done. But yeah, I'm just knackered. Eric's mum is here looking after Lydia today, which is quite nice actually, because it means I can try and get as much done as possible. How tired I look. Our wardrobe has been delivered, which is why some of these bits are here, and the boxes are on the other side. There's like a big box over there as well. So yeah, I think we're going to try and get that built tonight. Didn't know what that was there, but it's paracetamol or ibuprofen. Yeah, we're going to try and get that built tonight. We've just ordered some, do you know what, I'm going to sit up a little bit because I feel a little bit awkward. So our wardrobe's been delivered. I've just ordered some parts to sort out inside Lydia's wardrobe a little bit, because the way it is at the moment is that like the middle section's just not accessible, because that's where the centre of the doors are, because it's sliding doors. And the way that they've built it previously is where they've put like some built-in like box storage there, but you literally can't get to it. So yeah, we've bought some stuff from IKEA. I will find the right name for it and link it down below. Obviously I'll show you us doing it. But yeah, I'm just trying to get the room painted as much as possible today. And then we had to sort out the, well, it was kind of disgusting, but basically we kind of knew that the room smelled a little bit of like cat urine, and we know that the people before us had cats, and we also are very aware that that was like their cat room with like the litter tray and stuff, because firstly we saw it on the photos on the listing, but we also saw when we came to view, and I knew that every time we walked in that room, like since we've lived here, that kind of was a little bit smelly. Didn't realise the full extent of it, that we basically had cat urine soaked floorboards in that room, because when we lifted the carpet up, it was so bad. It was like it just released it into the air. So I first wanted to see if we could kind of like manage the problem, like get it cleaned up, because I'd seen online that a lot of people have done that. So I sprinkled bicarb soda all over it, left it for quite a few hours, and then I sprayed it with white vinegar, let it kind of fizz, and I gave it a really, like I got a scrubbing brush and I gave it a proper good scrub, like full elbow grease, like tiring scrub. Then after that, left it a little bit longer, hoovered up all of like the clumps of like bicarb, and then I sprayed it with a deodorizer, like a proper like thing that's supposed to remove and neutralize smells, and it has actually worked. Like the floorboards look much better now and they don't really smell. Obviously we're not doing the carpet till the weekend, so we're going to see after a few days if the smell returns, and if it seems to be okay, hopefully we're good to carry on as we are. But yeah, it was so bad. I think I got a clip of the room of like the floor. Also the floor in there is just generally like the worst for creaking and like noise, so we're going to try and sort those out a little bit if we can, like lubricate. Look at my hair, man, honestly I look a right mess. Lubricate up the floorboards, stick some nails in certain places to stop them moving. It makes sense to do that before we put carpet down, so we don't have to take anything back up. So yeah, a lot to do. That's probably like the most difficult room so far to do, because it has lots of little things that need to be done before you can do the next thing, if that makes sense. Like we can't really just put the carpet down until we fix the other issues. But yeah, we're getting there. And then once Lydia's carpet's down, we'll sort out her wardrobe, because obviously that's going to be click and collected on Sunday, I believe. So the carpet should be done by then. We can get the wardrobe sorted, get the doors back on. Obviously our wardrobe will be built by then, so we can transfer the stuff that we've been storing in there temporarily into our wardrobe. Can sort out all the kiddies' clothes, because the baby clothes need to go in the drawer in the little room now. And then Lydia's clothes can be sorted properly into her wardrobe. We can build her little bed. She's got a proper big girl bed. It's been sat on the stairs for ages in the box. I hope it's okay, because we're way past the return date now. Yeah, I'm gonna get that built. I've ordered some stuff to make her a little reading corner, so she's gonna have a proper cute little toddler room. But yeah, I'm just taking 5 minutes after painting. Covered in paint everywhere. Morning everyone. So Eric and his dad spent all day yesterday trying to do Lydia's carpet, and we actually have a click and collect at IKEA for some new insert parts of her wardrobe, because we're just improving her wardrobe a little bit to make it a bit more user friendly, because it just wasn't very usable before. And we thought we'd actually have a little look around IKEA and see what else there is that we might need for the house. So we're just... You want your coat on? You don't need to wear your bag, you know, we can hang it in the trolley.
It's okay. Take this off and put your coat on. And
anyway, we're going in IKEA now. A heart. It is a heart. No, it is a heart.
Is it?
So this is how Lydia's room is looking at the moment. We need to do the door bar. But yeah, she's got a lovely new carpet. We've painted. We've sorted out inside her wardrobe. So it's now much more accessible, because they already had a couple of these bits on this right hand side. So I basically just decided to measure and get more from IKEA. So if we see, both sides are pretty much like the same. And then you can actually get to these middle bits now, which is nice, which you couldn't before with the wood. And we've taken the carpet all the way through. I'll be honest, I didn't film much of the carpet because Eric and his dad were doing it, so I didn't see the point. In here has been painted white. We will at some point sort out, oh, nearly dropped my phone. Sort this out, but it's not super important right now. Just got a real full shelf and yeah. And then obviously the carpet goes all the way through. And we've also carpeted through to the cupboard. It's not as like tidy at the back because there's wires and stuff, but it's also just a cupboard. I've been sorting all of this out and organising it. We've got like different bed sheets and towels and all that jazz. And I think Eric's dad is going to put another shelf in up here for us, so it's not wasted space. But yeah, we're getting there. We're going to start like through the week now, kind of getting her bed in, building that, her little bookshelf, and yeah, cute. It's going to be nice when it's done. We're going to build this, look. Are you going to help me?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get everything out.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you. You did it. Been working endlessly on Lydia's room, and this is how it's looking. Her little book corner, those little fairy lights come on, of course. Her bed, big girl bed, artwork, and she loves vehicles at the minute, so we have a little mat. And then obviously this is her wardrobe, so it's got her clothes in. This is a cleaning cupboard, which it's like the airing cupboard, so we have secured it so she can't actually get in. But yeah, cute. Is this your new room? Straight to the cars. The car! Look, Lydia, you've got a reading corner. Look.
Hiya!
Do you like it? And look at your bed, Lydia. She's like, Elmo.
I love you,
what are
Elmo.
doing here?
Get out of here, Elmo.
Do you like it? Look up here. Look at your bed. Is that where you're going to sleep? Do you want to get up on your bed?
No.
Yeah, go on then, climb up here.
No.
No? Oh, you want to look at the books? Go on then, look at the books. She just brought the book to you.
Hello.
So we're now making a start on the stairs. That's underlay, by the way. Eric's been like taking it off. And we're also going to do up the landing. Hey, Buffy. We actually don't think this is going to take that long. We've got some squeaky floorboards just at this bit, but yeah. And we're going to paint these walls the same as downstairs. The only thing is it does go quite high up, and I'm also going to repaint the windowsill, and we're going to do the skirting boards as well because they're kind of grubby. And this bit, like these bits. Not entirely sure what's happening with these yet, but I think we might be doing something with them. Hello. ignore the fact that I've got some wet socks hanging here because I just stood in a spillage, and the giant carpet roll, but this is how the stairs is looking. It's looking much cleaner and tidier. I'm currently using this clean spirit on the bathroom floor because when I did the bathroom door, I spilled quite a lot of paint. So I'm currently cleaning, and then I'm going to mop and sort the bathroom out a little bit. And then Eric's going to put in, we've got a new hook for the back of the door, and then we've also got a bathroom sign, so we're going to put that up. Lydia's been dead pleased with her room. She's slept in it for 2 nights now, and she's been fab. Baby's room is getting there. Just need to sort a few things out. I've built a rocking chair. I'm going to put some artwork on the wall and stuff like that. But yeah, the rooms are feeling like it's our house now, which is nice. Cute. Hello everyone. So, a quick addition to the end of this video. I have decided to stop vlogging here. I'm now 37 weeks, so I am full term. My last baby came at 39 weeks. So I would like to actually kind of like get this video edited, get this up, and then just kind of relax a little bit. So we are slowing down. If we end up doing the skirting boards before the baby comes, I will get a few clips and stick them on at this video as well. But yes, I feel like we have near enough completed all the rooms upstairs. I will do a quick walk around. We have completed the stairs kind of near enough, like enough where we feel like we can chill out a little bit now that the baby's on the way. So yes, I think I'm going to end this video here. I hope you liked it. This one might be a bit longer than the others. I actually don't really know like how much footage I actually got because some of the stuff I wasn't doing myself. So like Eric's dad did a large chunk of the carpets, and I'm obviously not going to film him doing carpets. I don't think he would like that. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick walk around now. Let me show you. This is how the bedroom's looking. Got this lovely big IKEA wardrobe. Our bed from the old house goes really well with this colour, so I love it. Love how I've got like my little pregnancy pile here, my gigantic water bottle, my dry hand cream, because my hands have been destroyed by all the DIY work, and that's Gaviscon. Tissue, because my nose is constantly stuffed, and a fan, because I'm just so hot all night. This mirror is gonna, look at the size of me, man, honestly. Literally ready to pop any moment. But this mirror is gonna go up on the wall. We just don't have the hooks for it yet. As you know, we did have all of the light fittings changed, and we've painted everything. We've got our chest of drawers here, which I really like how it's looking. I need to decide what I'm gonna do on the top, but this is how it's gonna stay for now. That's got like makeup, and then we are keeping like the hairdryer and stuff down there. And our lounge box, that's got like board games in it and like some random under the TV kind of stuff, but we haven't built the TV unit yet, so that's going to stay there for now. And then if we go through this way, I did do a good clean of the bathroom. Obviously, it's also the cat's litter tray, so this is just how the bathroom is going to stay. Oh, I've left these on. Oops. Oh. Yeah, obviously we're not thrilled with the bathroom, so we will be changing it at some point in the very distant future, because that's definitely not something we can afford right now, but it's fully functioning, so we can use this for now. Lydia's room, a tablet's on charge, so just ignore that. But Lydia's room's looking really cute, and she's really, really pleased with it. She absolutely loves this room. She's been sleeping brilliantly. And I'm buzzing with how the reading corner turned out. It's exactly how I envisioned it. Got her artwork and everything. And I think I did tell you guys in the video, but we did sort out inside the wardrobe. So it's got like the side properly. You can actually access this middle bit, which you couldn't before. And yeah, we're kind of using this side for more like storage stuff. So like wipes, nappies, that sort of thing. Cute. Guys, look at Lydia's big sister tops that I've got her. Haven't decided what she's going to wear when she meets the baby. But cute. And then that's her little birthday dress, little sneak peek. Cute, and some Father's Day stuff. Anyway, got distracted there. And then the baby's room. I have ended up putting a couple of things in here for storage for now because the car seat does need to go in the car. This bassinet, we can't figure out how to fold it down. So it's just here up. And like the frame for the pram is downstairs in the porch. But this takes up quite a lot of space, so we're going to Google how to get this down. So, but yeah, for now it's here. But yeah, this is how the baby's room is looking. That's the bedside crib that we do need to build and put it next to our bed. But yeah, I actually am obsessed with this light. Look, it creates like a little flower above it. That is literally so cute. But yeah, rocking chair built, cot built. I mean, this was here for a photo. Obviously, this is not going to stay like this all the time. It's probably all going to be shoved in the basket. And often the basket will be taken downstairs because I don't think I'm going to be sitting up in the baby's bedroom with the baby all the time. So yeah, baby's name, cute. And the stairs, obviously we've got new carpets everywhere. This is a box of stuff that's to go downstairs. But the stairs are looking cute. Obviously Eric stripped back these. Lydia's eating our breakfast. Obviously Eric stripped back these and then refinished them, and I think they look much nicer. They're a little bit more golden than we wanted, but actually I think it works really well with the colour of the carpet. But yeah, and that's leftover carpet that I think Eric's dad is going to take it, and I think he's going to redo his own stairs. Which is fine by us. It saves us taking it to the tip or whatever. So yeah, cute. Next on our like list of things to get done is obviously like finish the living room, because the living room, we don't have a TV unit yet still, because I'm gonna sit down, because we still haven't got the skirting boards on after we've had the, sorry, I'm just swiping away a notification there, because we still haven't had the skirting boards put on. They were taken off when we got the floor undone by Eric's dad when we were on holiday in April. So was it in April? I can't remember. It was whenever Easter was. Yeah, so we need to get them done at some point, but they're not like, it's not like a major issue. It just looks kind of ugly, but it's not like affecting the use of the room, so we're chilling out on that. And then we'll build the TV unit, which we do have. Like, we bought it ages ago and it's just sitting in a box in our office. So at some point we will build that, and that means we can unpack other things, like the other lounge boxes, like decorational bits, and sort the living room out a little bit. But I mean, it's literally fine, so we will do that probably in the next couple of weeks, if not after the baby's here. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, and I will see you in the next one, which might have a big gap because I am about to birth a child. So yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully having 2 kids under 2 doesn't completely destroy me whilst we still need to finish the house. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.